Hi, my name's Angelica Gonzalez, and I'll be talking about my weather observation today. So, my screencasting wasn't working as planned, which was really unfortunate, but I thought I'd just do this on my iMovie. So, here's the great state of Alaska, and we looked at our weather was in Fairbanks today, kind of in the valley, middle of Alaska. So, as the marker indicates, we're here. This is Fairbanks, and you can see the Yukon along the way. And I think this is the Chena Ridge slope over here that you can see. That's more of east of Fairbanks. So I did my observation off of Farmer's Loop. It's a road, kinda. It's blah blah blah. It's to the east of the University of Alaska. So, as the marker indicates, Farmer's Loop. So, I originally did my first observation at Musher's Hall, and this is at the end of the blue line without the red marker. And where I did my observation today was off at my house, which is over here, off of Farmer's Loop as well. So, hopefully the weather is kind of similar. So, here again is where my house is, and so I got really lucky just because we do have a lot of vegetation around the area, and this is kind of a view of how over to the left is where my house is located without as many trees. So I did my observation in the middle of this field, which was really helpful when having to do the outdoor part of this assignment. So when I did my observation today outside, it was around 1:45 p.m. today, and it wasn't very bright outside, but it wasn't really dark either. The cloud type was alto stratus, so there was no snow, no precipitation in that sense. The wind was at Beaufort 0, and my compass direction was at 67. So this was not too difficult for me, I think, just because if I did get a little too cold, I could just go inside, but luckily it wasn't too cold. It was only -19 approximately, or at my house, so a little bit warmer in the hills, so not too bad. My parents actually keep the house pretty cold, so the temperature inside was definitely 64. But my thermometer, I think, just because of the area I was doing my homework and everything like that today, it was at 68. So I had a little space heater on in my room just to keep me warm whenever it drops down to a certain temperature. And so that was really nice. Nothing shocking at all when doing this observation. So that's pretty much my observation. I didn't have any real trouble with the barometric pressure, trying to figure that out, or the thermometer, or the temperature for our thermometer. That seemed pretty easy for me. One thing I did have a problem with was definitely the compass. I really don't know how to read a compass, just kind of the basics, and I hope I did that correct. And I hope everything else works out. But it was really interesting, and I'm really excited for this semester, and hope that my screencast works for next time. So, thank you.